Yes, it has been our long-awaited Oscar review.
People are lining up to watch this. They keep clicking refresh. It's the social network all over again. Refresh.
They're standing outside the doors, like trying to get in. Everyone's like anxiously anticipating this.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I'm so excited. What's going to happen?
And it's a little like Boyhood for us because like we film like 10 minutes every year.
Every year.
And
yes.
some of us
Absolutely.
lose a little weight, and some of us gain a little weight.
It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. That movie. Are we getting into the movies already? Because let me say, I really enjoyed that movie, Boyhood. I thought it was a totally unique experience for cinema. We got to go in and follow characters, not just their fictional selves, but their real life selves growing and developing over that 12-year time. 12 years, wasn't it?
12 years. It took 12 years to make. Yes.
12 years a movie.
Yes.
And needless to say, I thought it was a great film. I loved following Patricia Arquette in particular. She definitely should win for her supporting actress, I believe it is, role.
Yes.
She was fantastic, and it just pulled the heartstrings. As a father, I cried. I loved it. I thought, I don't want my son seeing porn. I don't want my son smoking anything.
The movie made me
amazing.
Cry too, Mike.
Yeah, it did. Good,
it was painful to watch. I hated it.
What does that even mean? Arms are up in the air. We're
I'm sorry. Everybody loved Boyhood. It's universally praised.
Yes.
It is the greatest film of our generation or any other generation.
I don't know about the greatest
It
film.
is the best movie you will see since Gone with the Wind. It is Star Wars for a new generation, in fact. It's
Star Wars. I saw no
lightsaber.
Interstellar? What's happening here? I don't even understand. No,
all right, but we'll get
back
to that. We'll get back to that.
What other best pictures do we know about?
We've seen all of them, haven't we?
Well, maybe. We're going to claim that we've seen them all. Some maybe.
Yes.
We still have a couple days left.
I've seen 7 of the 8. I won't tell you which one I haven't seen. I'll leave that up for you to guess.
We'll get there. So what other movie do you think is better than Boyhood?
Birdman.
Birdman is Black Swan 2.0.
Yeah, but nobody saw Black Swan.
We all saw it. Natalie Portman, she got the Oscar for it. We loved her.
Dude, Birdman is like a masterpiece.
It's good. It's like, very, very good. It's engaging. It's interesting.
It's like, I can't believe how great this film is. If you haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor. It's all one take. It's all just like...
Do you think it's really one take? Because
No.
there's those moments where it goes to black and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure there's editing.
It's a masterpiece of editing. Did
they get nominated for editing? Because if they did, that's crazy.
It better have.
For editing?
Yes.
They didn't do anything then.
It's a masterpiece.
One take. They didn't edit.
It's so seamless you don't even notice the edits. You don't even notice the cuts.
So what are you trying to sell me here on? Are you trying to sell me on one take? Because that is innovative. It's interesting.
Well,
it's cool to watch. Interesting story.
There's something I realized yesterday,
Tell
Professor.
me about it. Oh,
okay,
yes.
all of these movies, all 8 Best Picture nominees, they're all about a character struggling with a different mental disorder. Did you realize that?
I did. My mind is blown. Okay, let's just go down the list. Birdman. That one's pretty obvious.
Schizophrenia.
Possibly some schizophrenia.
Yes.
Again, Black Swan. Same story.
Yeah.
Shouldn't win Best Picture. Maybe Best Actor. And I thought supporting actor Edward Norton was phenomenal in that.
No, but he's not gonna win Best Supporting.
But he was phenomenal in that role.
It's gonna be.
He's great in everything he does.
That's
He
true.
really is. Wasn't he the Hulk?
Yes, he was the Hulk a long time ago. Wait, no, he's not the favorite.
He's not the favorite. It doesn't matter. Because I said so.
Okay.
It's our show. Nobody
I'm sorry,
cares.
I forgot you were a member of the Academy.
Yes. Yeah, of
All right,
course.
let's just go down the list.
Yeah.
What else?
Okay,
What
so
else?
Birdman has issues schizophrenia.
Yes.
What about the Grand Budapest Hotel? Is it just like he's into old women? I teach psychology, but I suppose that's an issue.
It's about the scourge of fascism overtaking old Europe. Okay.
And all of a sudden that's a psychological disorder.
Yes.
Good movie. I'm not sure why it was nominated for Best Picture.
It came out so long ago, I don't even remember it.
That was definitely
honestly,
like a last year moment where it's like, I think I saw it in March. My wife loves the movie.
I would say Grand Budapest is like the complete opposite of Boyhood. In other words, it's a great film.
What? Boyhood is
It has production design. Boyhood does not have any production design whatsoever.
It's beautiful.
It has cinematography.
Boyhood
It has like top flight acting.
Boyhood
It has none of those things are in Boyhood.
Okay, the kid in Boyhood, maybe he wasn't the best actor, but he did.
What about the daughter? She's so bad that they just cut her out the last half of the movie.
No,
Like, she doesn't even have any lines.
She
or
probably,
anything.
just something happened in her life.
She went from like being a main character to being like a non-character.
You're a non-character. Let's move along. American Sniper. What do you think of the movie?
PTSD. The movie.
It is PTSD.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you think of the movie?
Bradley Cooper blew my mind.
He was very, very
Yeah.
good in it, and as he was good in the Saturday Night Live 40 years.
Did you go back?
I
and
watched
that?
it, yeah, with Betty White. Yeah, it was a nice
Yeah.
time to watch that.
Uh-huh.
American Sniper, I thought it was good, but it didn't do anything new. I thought Zero Dark 30 much better. You were
Or
talking
the Hurt Locker.
Hurt Locker,
Yeah.
a better film.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good movie, but it's questionable about this guy, right?
It's not treading any new territory here. It's just really expertly crafted and put together. It's a solid flick.
It didn't do anything unique. I wanted to be drawn into the character. Maybe they could have done a pulse, or we could have heard his breath every time he was considering.
But that's a cliche. That's like a sniper cliche.
No, there should
that
have
goes
been
back
something.
to like
there should have
Saving
been
Private
something
Ryan
unique.
or something.
Well, those were good movies.
Yeah.
American Sniper was just okay. Imitation Game.
Asperger's the movie.
Asperger's, yes, Asperger's the movie. Very good. When we look at
It
that,
made me laugh. It made me cry. It like hit me in the gut. It was
wait, did
very
we see that one
emotional.
together?
Yeah.
My brain, I'm gone.
I cried.
Oh, baby
I
tiger.
cried
No,
two
no.
times,
Yeah.
but like I was trying to like hide it from
Yeah,
Michael.
yeah.
I didn't want to see
Yeah.
him crying in my popcorn.
I was holding back tears. That was a beautiful movie. My mom went to school at the place where they filmed everything and where the story took place.
She's very British.
She is very British. Hi, Mom. Needless to say, Imitation Game, great story.
I'm not even a Cumberbatch fan, and I enjoyed it.
No, nor am I. My wife is, but I actually thought he was phenomenal in that role. And Keira Knightley was lovely.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
not Oscar worthy, but definitely
She was
lovely.
nominated.
She was great, but
Yeah.
not necessarily Oscar worthy. What about Whiplash?
Ooh, Whiplash is about OCD.
Oh, OCD. Whiplash is a movie that I still have sitting at home that I have not yet watched. I mean, it's at a theater because I don't think you're allowed to have copies of that movie.
It's okay. You don't have any bootleg copies in your house. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I don't. Let's move on. Whiplash. Selma. Now, Selma, take me to church.
Selma.
Take me to church.
Okay, Selma is like what we want from every great biopic. Okay, it's showing us why the historic figure
Yes.
was not only great, but how they were human. That's
Human.
what we want to see. Like, we want to see these legends turn into human beings
Yes.
before our eyes. It was a snub.
But let's not nominate him for best actor.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that why not? I really love Selma, and I really appreciated the whole story. I saw it on Martin Luther King weekend, and so I'm there like rooting on. I'm crying a little bit. There was this moment where they're walking down the bridge. It's that classic moment where they're all walking down the bridge, and when all the people were together, not just the African Americans, but they're all walking together.
yeah.
And I thought that was a good depiction of heaven. I liked it. I was in favor of it. People said that doesn't seem like heaven if people are chasing after you with whatever Billy Club.
It was
And I said,
brutal. It was brutal.
but that part was heaven to me. I loved it. And shout out to my students who told me that a good movie is taking to church or something. I don't know.
Take me to church.
A student said that to me, and I
No,
said,
that's
I
the
like
Grammys.
that.
That's the Grammys.
No, but he told me this is what they're talking about. He knows more than me. I'm just a fool. The theory of everything. The theory of everything is the theory of nothing, since I have not seen it yet. And I just feel guilty about not seeing it, but
I
it
haven't
just
seen it
draws
either.
me back to like Christopher Reeves or something. And Rear Window, the remake. It's so awkward to
We
watch.
haven't seen it though, so we can't judge it. Is that the only one we haven't
The
seen?
Theory of Everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a wonderful film, but it better not win because we haven't seen it yet.
Wait, but is he the favorite to win Best Actor?
He is not the favorite to win Best
Or is it
Actor.
Michael
Keaton is the
Keaton?
favorite. And I
Michael
think, you know
Keaton.
what? I think that's well deserved. I
Yeah.
think, even though I really am thinking Benedict Cumberbatch was amazing in what we saw in the
But
Imitation
Michael
Game.
Keaton is old, so he
Michael-
has to get the award.
And that's what the Oscars
This
are
is
about.
his
They're
one
about-
shot.
Well, it's not his one shot, but the Oscars are about awarding people not just for their one film that they've done. It's about
Their body
a
of
history,
work.
body of work.
Yes.
And that is why Julianne Moore will probably take Best Actress for Still Alice because
The
she
Alzheimer's
has,
movie.
yeah, she has. There we go, another issue. She really encompassed. It's her whole body of work. She's done a lot in Hollywood, and it's time for her to get her comeuppance.
So we're gonna
Comeuppance?
give.
Is that right?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
gonna give Julianne Moore the Golden Wiener Award.
That's awkward, but if you'd like to hand her a golden wiener, you can do that. My big question is director. When we look at director,
Oh, this
and
is
we
it.
have
This is the main event.
it's really Boyhood versus
Versus
Birdman.
Birdman.
And it depends
whoever
on
wins
what you
Best
like.
Director also wins Best Picture. Typically,
Not always, but
except for
typically.
last year.
Yeah, there you go.
But the Iñárritu is heavily favored to win Best Director. He's done a lot
Birdman.
of
Yeah.
for Birdman.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we got.
It was innovative. It was interesting. You could tell a director really had his hand in the project, and I think that
Unlike
was.
Boyhood.
Well, Boyhood. I think it really. But to dedicate 12 years of your life to one film and to put all that time into it, that tells me that director is committed to this. And if it were to flop,
So-
there it goes. But it didn't flop.
You know what
It was a
blows my
huge
mind?
success,
When he was
right?
making Boyhood, he was also making School of Rock. Isn't that weird?
There's a nice note here. Yes, it has very, very, very interesting. But to me, I really battle it out. I kind of think I lean toward Boyhood. I really think what's
It's
his
gonna
name?
be
Richard
Birdman.
Linklater. Is that right? I think
Linklater,
he is going to be the one who takes it because I think dedicate that much dedication.
If Birdman doesn't win, it's going to be a huge upset.
Look, upset or not, it's what's going to happen.
Okay.
We've already talked Best Actress, we've talked Best Actor, we've talked Supporting Actress because Patricia Arquette has to win. I love Meryl Streep, but I'm sorry, being a witch in Into the Woods, recreating another role, I don't know. What do you think Best Supporting Actor? Everyone keeps saying J.K. Simmons, right?
Oh, that's the
In
guy,
Whiplash,
J.K.
yeah.
Simmons. Yeah, he was awesome. He's the dude from like the State Farm commercial.
Yeah, I love those statements. Wasn't he in Spider-Man?
Yeah,
I like this man. This man
he
brings-
played Juno's dad in Juno,
Yes.
the movie.
However, my heart is going with Edward Norton. I think Edward Norton just did a really great, despicable role in
I think he was playing
Birdman.
himself.
I don't think he's despicable. What's despicable about him?
People say
invests
that he
himself.
was playing himself. That's really what he's like in real life. I believe it.
All right. Of all the other races, do you have any other opinions about screenplay, about any of that stuff?
Interstellar needs to win best
Interstellar
score.
should get nothing.
Best score.
Who did the score? You don't
Hans
even know.
Zimmer,
Oh,
the
Hans
master
Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer. He reinvents himself every decade, and everyone copies him. So now all the film scores that come out for the next 10 years are gonna sound like Interstellar. That's just the way it
This
works.
is the prediction, the prophecy happening over here from the guy.
He did Gladiator, and then like everybody copied Gladiator's music, and then he did Pirates of the Caribbean, and then everybody copied
it's
Pirates
true.
of the Caribbean
It's true.
music.
He is a trendsetter, and I'll give you that. I really do like, and I never know how to say his name properly. Let me think. Alexander Desplat.
Okay, what did he do?
I don't remember, but I just like his work, and I've downloaded
You
a
just
lot
give
of
it
his
a
stuff.
shout out.
I bought it off of iTunes.
Give the golden
The Golden Wiener goes to Alexander.
Desplat.
Very good. Original song, it's got to go to Selma
Selma
Glory
movie,
song. That was
Glory.
actually it was relevant. It felt real, and I loved the animated Big Hero 6, and that has to win Best Animated Picture. It was fantastic. I loved it.
Really?
That was beautiful. Did you see that movie?
No,
You're going
I don't
over-
watch cartoons. I'm not allowed to.
You're a fool. You need to watch them. No, it was excellent. You have to watch this because the scenes where they're going over the water, going over the bay at San Francisco, Tokyo. I don't know how they say it, but they're flying over, and it looks authentic. It looks real. You just want to jump into those waters and have a good
Okay, and what's your pick for best foreign language?
Best foreign language is Poland.
Just to put you on the spot.
Whatever Poland has put out, I'm in favor of. So mark my words.
The
Poland
black and
will
white
win.
one. The black and white one.
If it's from
always wins.
Poland, we've got it. It's a winner. Anything else? What do we think? We have this guy who's going to. This is our Entertainment Weekly.
Neil Patrick,
We have
the Golden
in-
Wiener.
This is frightening. This is the most frightening edition of Entertainment Weekly I have ever
He
seen
looks
in
like
my
Salty.
life. I don't know what he looks like. Maybe he does look like the Golden Wiener. I don't know if that's offensive or not.
He was
but
in Gone Girl. Did you see that?
I didn't see Gone Girl. I
He
haven't
was
seen
the
it
best
yet.
part of Gone Girl.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'll say. I think he's going to be a great host. He's
Okay.
shown that he can be a great host in other award ceremonies. He brought it really well in the Tonys. I think it's going to be a good show.
Hey, Michael.
He'll move it along. Yeah,
Are you actually gonna like watch the Oscars this year?
I am going to watch them on TiVo.
I'm gonna DVR it.
Yes,
Isn't that sad?
Yeah. Well, we better wrap it up. I
Yeah.
think.
So who we got to give the best Golden Wiener Award to
to you,
Thank you.
to you, Andrew.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my fifth
Take
grade
that wiener
teacher.
away from yourself. Thank you all. We'll see you after the Oscars for our review. Take care.
Peace.